What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back with another video on the channel, and today we just got two reviews slash meals. I didn't make an actual meal with this because this pizza is like 1,500 calories. But if you follow me on Instagram, I do allude to some of the things that I'll be doing in the videos, and a lot of people said, yo, I want to see what your take on it is, so here we go. If you are unfamiliar with Barstool Sports, it's like a social media kind of little conglomerate where they combine pop culture and different kinds of things with sports, and you know, it's gotten pretty big. You know, they got podcasts and all this kind of stuff. But one of the things that the president, known as Dave Portnoy, does is he goes around whenever he travels from town to town, and he does what's called a one-bite review. He goes and he does different pizza places, mom and pop pizza shops, and takes a bite of the pizza, one pizza. I've seen him take two, but I'm not going to give him any crap for that. And then he just gives a score and kind of what he thinks about it. It got so popular that he developed his own take-home frozen pizza, which is what I found in Walmart. The one-bite pizza. It even says everybody knows the rules on it, and he's got little notes on it. I'm going to read this off to you from the back, but basically it says, it started out as an offhanded debate. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? It has evolved into trying a single pizza place every day in whichever city I'm in, which I just said. He's tried over 1,000 slices. He has done a lot of them. He's even done a lot of pizzas in my hometown of Garfield, New Jersey. He was here, and people asked me if the pizza was any good at some of the places he went to. He got the wrong slices, but that's never a issue. From Boston, New Haven, New York, even frozen pizzas, rating them all until he tries them all. He's created his own pizza, which you can enjoy at home, one bite. Everybody knows the rules. It has, no? Yes. It has about 4 different varieties. I saw it had the regular, which was just normal cheese pizza, the pepperoni, which is what you see here. Pepperoni is what I always do when I review my pizzas. He had a supreme, which is pepperoni with, you know, the peppers, the onions, and then he had a 3 meat, which I think was like a sausage. But I did the pepperoni, and I also have, if you're not familiar with the show Stranger Things, I did the chips. There were three Doritos yesterday. But Skinny Butcher, which is apparently like a vegan, you know, chicken nugget, I don't know, did a collab with Stranger Things. I'm a fan of Stranger Things, and I fall for all of this marketing. So people are asking about these too, so I'm going to try them so that you don't have to in case they are trash. But Stranger Things, crazy crispy chicken with the apostrophe because it's not real chicken nuggets. It's plant powered. Apparently what they said was it's from the Upside Down, which is right on the box right here. That it's out of this world because you won't believe that it's actually, you know, plant-based chicken. Apparently it's crispy and good. I will admit, just looking at them, you can see them right here, they look good. KFC, I did the plant-based nuggets on them, and the texture was off, so we'll see what we have to do with that. But let's start with the pizza. All right, Mr. Portnoy. I always screw that up. Let's see what your pizza's about. I didn't cut it yet. This actually just came out of the oven. It's been sitting for about 2 or 3 minutes. So we're gonna cut this into slices and see what it is about. He's pretty harsh on a lot of pizzas. You know, I've seen some of his reviews, and he gives pizzas like 4s and you know, crazy scores like that. But people like them. People like the reviews, and I do reviews. So now the shoe was on the other foot. And let's see if he can make a decent frozen pizza. Now, frozen pizza isn't supposed to be as good as pizza that you would get from a pizzeria, so you have to take that into consideration. I hope I cut that well enough when you're doing these kind of reviews, but this is what we got on for today. Oh, thumbnail. No, I'm just kidding. I have to rate this on a frozen pizza scale. My favorite frozen pizza is probably DiGiorno. I don't eat a lot of frozen pizza. I used to eat Totino's in college all the time. Not that that freaking matters, you don't know. Used to be $1, but now it's like $3, so I got mad and I didn't do it anymore. Okay, upon first, let me see if I didn't cut this well enough. Yeah, I'm gonna screw this up. No. Upon first, like kind of looking at it, I'll be honest, the crust is pretty thick. Stop. For a frozen pizza crust, so it already passes that test. A lot of frozen pizza has like super like janky or weird crust. When I first got it, the pepperoni wasn't all set up like this, but I moved it around. I do it at most frozen pizzas anyway. But do I gotta do this in one bite? Is this like a one bite? I'm gonna do it in one bite. All right, so I guess I better take a. Should I bite the booty? I'm just gonna do it. It's okay. Is that my one bite review? It's okay. I think it's got a pretty good crust. Give that. The sauce is nothing special. The cheese is nothing special. The pepperoni is pepperoni. You want more? I think this pizza costs like $7, which is about like the price of a DiGiorno. I'd still take the DiGiorno. You know, they got a little bit better of a game to it, but overall, I'll be completely honest with you. I think it's good marketing. I mean, the guy makes a pretty good amount of money. He runs a pretty big company. And that's exactly what this pizza fed into. That's literally it. Do I dislike the pizza? No. Is it anything special? No. It's good. It's a decent slice of frozen pizza. He's pretty harsh on the people he does his reviews with. So, out of 10 on a frozen pizza scale, I'll give it a 6.9. Not quite good enough to be a 7, but it's decent for the price point. I mean, you could get better. I'll be completely honest about that. I'm not going to sit here and bash it and be dishonest and say the pizza's unedible or inedible. It's not that I dislike him or his guy. I don't. I'm not trying to start no drama, none of that stuff, but just judging from a pizza standpoint itself, let me get another crusty slice. Let me just grab this whole thing right here. I'll let you be the judge. I follow the directions, 10 to 13 minutes, 450 degrees in the oven until the edges get brown, and that is what we have here. What do you think? Just looking at it, does it look like an amazing slice of pizza to you? Am I being whatever? I mean, I'm going to keep it a full stack. This isn't much better than Elio's. Y'all know what Elio's is. In the 90s, that is square frozen pizza bread. That, I don't know, kids loved it. I did. This reminds me of that. Like, it's good. But if you think that when you buy this pizza, you're going to get some, like, amazing, you know, frozen DiGiorno shits on this. That's just my honest truth. I hope that doesn't ruin any collabs I may have in the future. I'm just kidding anyway. But my job as a food blogger or a YouTuber or whatever is to be honest about reviews. And it's mid. Slightly above, like, again, put it on the same scale as Elio's. I don't know how much Elio's cost, but if Elio's is cheaper than this, I bought Elio's. It's okay. Now, I'd still eat it if I paid for it. A couple of people were in my DMs when I posted the picture of it, and a lot of people said it was shit. It was trash. You guys are a lot harsher than me. I don't think it's trash. I understand a lot of people think it's cool to be, like, edgy. Most people that write in my DMs and stuff like that, they think everything sucks. To be honest about that. I don't think that you would dislike the pizza, but I think you'd be disappointed. Full honesty. So yeah, like a 6.9. Like it's good, but it's not good enough to be like, oh, this is great. It's okay. Try some nuggets. Like I'm just like digesting this. I'm still chewing it. And a little more sauce. Like I feel like you can make a better frozen pizza. Like if I had an opportunity, I think I can make a better frozen pizza. I really do. But everybody does. But I'm being honest. There it is. Anyway, Stranger Things, crazy crispy chicken. Yes, chicken nuggets. I know it's chicken nuggets. Upon first look, you can see they kind of remind me of the KFC Impossible Nuggets. They're a little darker, which to me means more flavor. I don't know why. But I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to bite this first one with no sauce. I do have some honey mustard from Wendy's. You know I always save my sauces. We're going to do the first one with no sauce. It's a Stranger Thing. That's not bad. One bite. These taste better than the KFC ones. There's a good amount of seasoning on there. Nothing crazy, just kind of like a peppery, almost like the Wendy's nuggets I get the vibe from. But the thing that's a huge, I mean, leaps and bounds. When I did my KFC nugget review, you can go back and check it. The plant-based. I said you almost had it, but the texture was off. Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, in the way. Here, you can stay here. Alright, Stranger Things. Anyway, look. That kind of looks like a nugget. Am I lying? I'm gonna just take the... That's close, man. That's much closer than KFC's. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and lie and act like I'm some plant-based expert, because I'm not. You can clearly tell I'm kind of a carnivore with the food I eat out here. But I've eaten a pretty good amount of like meatless chicken products over the years. This is the best one I've had. The texture is almost spot on. If you put these next to some like Wendy's nuggets or something like that, the only difference is the breading. You really wouldn't be able to tell. I would eat these. I would 100% eat these. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to get anything plant-based just because I'm not a plant-based person. And to be perfectly honest, the macros suck. 320 calories for 4 nuggets. That is worse than a McDonald's nugget. A McDonald's a 4-piece is 220. For 5, this is 320. So it's more calories. The fat, there's a lot of fat in it, which I'm sure you have to do to make anything that's not chicken taste like chicken. So, macros-wise, if you're doing it for your health, if you have like a plant-based thing that you do, that's one thing. If you're doing it because you think that you're being healthier, I put that in quotes as far as like your macros and things like that. Not in this case. But from a purely flavor chicken nugget standpoint, that is absolutely the closest thing I've gotten to a real chicken nugget. And you can see me, I continue to eat them. I am being 1000% honest. I would eat these every single time you put them in my face. I like them. And if you didn't tell me that these were plant-based, I wouldn't believe you. Look. You be the judge. I think it's a W. Again, the macros suck. But if you just want like a plant-based product, these are a W. They are definitely Stranger Things and out of this world. I like them. And out of 10, again, I don't really have a big plant-based scale, so I would give them a 9. They're the best ones I've had so far. I'm just leaving room. And I can't give them a 10 because I'm not like just sitting here eating plant-based nuggets. But W-ass nugget. Okay, I'm gonna eat like 2 more slices of this pizza. I did it again. It had to happen. I've been on too good of a run with no errors in my videos. But I was rambling on, finishing the rest of my pizza and these nuggets. And I had a camera problem. I haven't had a camera problem in a very long time. Had to happen. I'm not gonna be angry. We move, man. I'm not mad, I'm just like, I can't believe I just did that. I'm so absent-minded. So listen, more or less, tomorrow we'll be back. I'm off my game. Tomorrow we'll be back. I'm gonna try something that I haven't had in my life, ever. Everybody's been asking for it. I'm excited to try it. I know you guys like that stuff, and so do I. So we will do that. And again, I just keep saying this, and it's not like BS at all, bro. Like, thank you, like, for watching. Thank you for tuning in every day. I didn't think that, like, I just wanted to make some food videos, man. And people are, you know, really like digging the content, and you guys have been killing the thumbs up stuff. And I keep saying it because it's like, someone alluded to it one time and was like, you know, the likes ratio ain't there. And I never think about that stuff. So I said it, and all of a sudden, like, there's a huge uptick in stuff. And that's because of you guys, man. So I can't thank you enough. It's been awesome. You know, everybody has been enjoying the content. I'm enjoying making it. And I'm not stopping anytime soon. So, thank you again for your continued support, and we will be back, man. I can't believe I lost all that footage. Whatever, though. You know how I am. We move. We'll be back, though, tomorrow. More content, man. I love God on Hand Signs. They made it to YouTube.